Hello guys, it's the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have KD 35 with 1,340 rating versus King of Flames 32 with 657 rating, and this is going to be another high rated DB game, and let's hop right in, and we will go ahead and see King of Flames win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 40 versus 41, opening hands, we have Shifter, Noble, Knight, Shield, Barrier, Nib, Winda, and the Nemesis Corridor. They have Tracked, Baldrake, Regain, Track, Druid's Worm. Okay, so usually they've been playing Rescue Ace a lot, but this does not look like Rescue Ace at all. Also, this card adds Rapangu. I don't think it adds anything else, right? It just adds a beast. I'm pretty sure it just adds Rapangu. I might be wrong though. But okay, they're gonna go ahead and drop Shifter, then they're gonna go activate Regained, Baldrake, banish Shifter, special summon out, and then Regain, put back, draw one. Oh, they draw on the Redbeard. Okay, this is another deck that they also used to play a lot, was Plunder. So normal summon out, Redbeard, pass. They draw on the Ash Blossom, so they're going to go activate Shield, banish, and then go ahead grab out the Rapangu, and then we can go normal summon Rapangu, and then Rapangu effect, banish, and then dump the Lara from the deck, but you know, we're under Shifter, so it's going to get banished, and then Lara Chainlink 1, Regain Chainlink 2, so they're going to put back and then draw, so they draw on the golden hair there, and then bring out the Elder, and then from here, it's like they could have Ash Regain, but I guess they really don't need to. They're going to go ahead, beat over, and then main phase 2, tag out, summon the Ulti Kanahawk 1, Chainlink 2, special summon out 2, return to the graveyard, go ahead and search, grab out the Kanahawk there, and then we have Rapangu effect again, banish from deck, and then tag out. Oh, never mind, not tagging out. Okay, just going into the link. Yeah, I guess that makes way more sense. Banish, normal summon the Kanahawk, and then we have Kanahawk effect to go banish the Apaleo. We have the link effect to tag out to go ahead and summon out the Lara plus the Apaleo. And then we're going to go Corridor, put back the link, special summon out, and then overlay in the Flame Banshee. Banshee effect to go search, grab out the Nemesis Flag. Okay, and then Nemesis Flag to go ahead and return to special summon out, so return the other link, so bring that out, and then effect, go search for Protoss, so we're main decking all the Nemesis cards, then link off in the SP, and then here we're going to go SP1, Banshee 2, so special summon out, banish Regained, and then we're going to link off into the link 4, effect to add back the Kanahawk, and then normal summon out Kanahawk, effect, banish when, and then now we can go up into Ulti Kanahawk, and then Ulti Kanahawk effect to go ahead and search, effect to tag out and go summon, so that's going to bring out the Wen and the Kanahawk, and then put back Lara Rapangu to grab out Ritual Beast Steeds. The opponent does have Druid's Worm they could use here to go banish. They said never summon Nochi, right? Yeah, they never summon Nochi. So they're going to go Kanahawk effect, banish the Lara, and then they're going to go Druid's Worm to banish Lara. I guess you would just always wait until then, right? Yeah, you'd always wait, because they're always going to use this first, then go ahead and tag out. So now if they want to go ahead and tag out, which they do, bring out Ulti Kanahawk. They can't tag it out this time, the special summon. They're just trying to use it to search. So Baldrake can just go ahead and tribute and then banish, and then that will just leave. Okay. Wait. This, wait. Now their player contribute cards to activate a card effect. They can't do that. Okay, but it looks like neither of them are catching it there. But that is, you know, it's good to know that these cards have those effects on it. They just don't come up too often, but it's good to know. Then they're going to go ahead, pass. They draw Phantasme, normal summon out Golden Hair, and then they're just going to go ahead and make the Ice Jade. Okay, Ice Jade effect to try to, like, protect, and then they're going to go ahead and chain Steeds. Yeah, that's fine. Now they're going to go ahead and activate Tracked, and then Ash Blossom that, pass, draw Imperm, and then they're going to activate the effect of the link to add back When. Now, Ice Jade does have another effect, that if a card is banished by your opponent's card effect while it's in the graveyard, you can special summon it back out. So they might forget about that. They might just play into it. When effect, special out, bring out Kanahawk, and then do they use Kanahawk? They do use Kanahawk. Okay, so yeah, they are playing into it. So banish the Inheritance, and now they can just go Ice Jade, special summon out. They said reading everything, so if I attempt to destroy, I can banish my card. Yup. Well, if they chain anything in response. So like, I don't know, if you activate like a random card to search, they can chain this. Then if this was activated in response to the card, then you can banish it. So it's not just when you're trying to destroy it. Kanahawk, special out, and then go ahead, dump, and then grab out the OG Lara, sure, and then tag out to summon ulti Kanahawk, and then ulti Kanahawk effects, so special summon out Elder, a Paleo, and then put 2 Laras in the graveyard, search out another Lara, that's fine, and then we're just going to go up into the ulti Galapaleo, which this card is so crazy, like, people need to summon this card more. It's not once per turn. This right now has 3 negates on it. They have 3 cards. Like, nah. People need to make this card more. I'll keep saying that. If you're not making that card and you're playing this deck, you're playing it wrong. But going on to the next game now, we'll go ahead and see Plunder go first. We'll Plunder, Bestial, Fiendsmith. We have Rapangu, a Paleo, Kanahawk, Shifter, Kanahawk. At least we have like only 4 normal summon plays. Then they have Whitebeard, Shipyard, Bluebeard, Redbeard, and Bestial Magma Mutt. So they're going to drop Shifter, and then normal summon out Whitebeard, and then pass turn, they draw a Noble Knight Shield Barrier, or Bearer. So normal out Rapangu, and then they're just going to go Whitebeard into Morek, and then Morek effect, go ahead out that. Yeah, if they drew like an Ash Blossom, they could have even stopped that too, but they didn't draw that for turn. Then they're going to go ahead and search out Shipyard, pass, draw Black Eyes, and now at this point it's just, you know, clean up. Shipyard, discard. Yeah, they admit defeat. They said I drew 5 normals. To be fair, their deck does play a lot of normals depending on how many of those shield cards they play. But they're gonna go ahead and go to the next one. They said Shifter's probably not good against this. Said no, it's manageable if you run Adventure or cash cards, but they don't. So on to game 3 now. We're going to see Ritual Beast go first. We have Rapangu, Inheritance, TC Boo, Magma Mutt, Pot of Prosperity. Okay. Magma Mutt's cool in this deck too, because you can like banish your own Lara with it. TC Boo, crazy card. I think these cards should be banned. There's no reason for stuff like Skill Drain, Warlords, and stuff like that to be at 1. It just makes them more sacky. It means like you're going to prepare for them even less, because now they're just 1-ofs instead of 3-ofs. Then they have Ghost Ogre, Redbeard, Phantasme, Golden Hair, and Tract. Okay, so they have Ogre and then Phantasme. Yeah, I was about to say, I guess that's like the best thing to hit with Ogre. I was trying to even think, like, what's like the best thing to hit with Ogre in this deck? But, I mean, Ogre on Inheritance, really good. Then they're going to go activate Pot of Prosperity just for 3 here. They said it'd be funny if it was 3 shifters. Said not this time. Okay, so looking at the top 3. Yeah, their list seems really weird because they play all 3 Nemesis. They play this card. But I guess you have to make up for the lack of consistency after Pot of Prosperity left somehow. So they're just going to grab Rapangu, which they already had. Sure, normal Rapangu effect, banish, dump, and then summon out Bestial by banishing, and then Lara 1, Magma Mutt 2, and then bring out from the deck. They could play there anyways with just Rapangu, because you could go Nochi Drago. So I wasn't talking about like that situation with Rapangu, Bestial, Magma Mutt. But Magma Mutt in general being able to banish, that's cool. Then they're going to bring out Elder, and then go for ulti Kanahawk, and then ulti Kanahawk effect, and then chain the effect, dump Elder, special summon out 2, go search, grab out the Lara, and then we have Rapangu effect, banish ulti Kanahawk, dump Kanahawk, and then just link off into link 2. Then they Phantasme. What do they draw? Phantasme, Whitebeard. Okay, not great. Then they're going to go link 2 effect, banish Elder, normal summon Lara, Lara effect, special back out Kanahawk. Yeah, they needed something way better there. Because the thing is, like, all their stuff is Fiends. TC Boo should be really good against them. Kanahawk effect, go banish. And then we're going to go ahead and banish. Said you've used both Lara effects, right? Summon backs. I use the effect of special from deck if that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, like both the Lara summon backs have been used. Yeah, it's not like this is like a hard once per turn or anything though. This is just when it's normaled. But you can only special summon it once per turn. You can activate its effect and normal summon and special summon back multiple times. Banish Winda, then go up into ulti Kanahawk. Ulti Kanahawk effects, special out the OG Lara and Winda, and then dump Elder. Go ahead, grab out the Lara from the deck to the hand. Sure. And then from here, they're going to go link off into the link 4. And then they have link 4 effect that can like add back here. Yeah, so it's going to grab back Kanahawk, and then normal summon out Kanahawk. Kanahawk effect, banish a Paleo. They have rank 4, Flame Banshee. Banshee effect, go search out Nemesis Flag. And then special summon out Nemesis Flag by putting back the link 4. And then effect to go search, grab out the Protos from the deck to the hand. And then banish to special summon out Protos. And then they have, well, you have to banish with 3 different attributes, and that's Wind, Dark, Wind. So a little bit of a mistake there, because you're supposed to banish the Light, the Lara, normally. Protoss effect called Dark, and then they're going to go ahead, banish, bring out Nochi Drago, set TC Boo, pass. They draw Nib. Oh my gosh, they were so close to having, like, a chance. Oh my gosh, they needed that, like, that body on board, too, would have helped out a lot. They're going to go Tract, add Larry, discard Larry. Actually, I don't know how much it would help. It's not like you can Nightmare Phoenix if you have a Fiend. And it's not like you can SP because nothing would be summoned from the extra deck. Maybe? Oh, you might be able to Amirage and then SP or something like that. They're going to go ahead, Tract into Lurie. They said, okay. Then they're going to make Requiem, which they can't use the effect of because we have the Link 4. A lot of people forget this has that effect. You know, it actually comes up against this one a lot. The normal summon out Golden Hair. They're going to flip TC Boo on summon. They said, okay, question mark, and the opponent goes chain, admit defeat, and leave the match. Which I don't think there's any other, like, appropriate thing to do against the TC Boo there. But yeah, oh my gosh, they were so close to having a chance. Holy, I wish they could have just drawn Nib in their opening hand. But yeah, that is going to be it for the replay. Ritual Beast has been performing really well on DB, and I know that it's been doing well in some regionals, but it's been performing really well on DB. Like, the person who's in first is playing it, KD35 is playing it, and they're probably in like second or third. Like, I'd say like out of like top 10, there's like multiple Ritual Beast players. So this is a real deck. Like, people need to start putting a little bit more respect on it, you know, maybe test against it. But the only thing is, like, if you go to a regional and you play against the deck, odds are the person that you play against won't be able to play it, like, correctly, because a lot of people just aren't playing the deck correctly. If you want to learn how to play this deck correctly, maybe you watch, like, the high-rated people, like KD35 play, because I think he plays it, like, very, very solid overall. But seeing how long the match was, about 32 minutes long, and with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.